What's good with you? What's good with you? Scorpios, what's good? Scorpio energy in general. The cross watches for Scorpio. You're all welcome. We're going to be doing a 4-card draw today, alright? We're going to be talking about a situation, an obstacle, the action recommended for that obstacle, and the likely outcome should you follow the recommendation. Alright? I may cuss, but I don't curse. Don't let that fly over your head, you heard? I mean well. But I'm going to keep it a beam with you, flat out. So, yo, look. Also, you can still reach me by utilizing the link on the website to arrange something, a conference. You want to do it over the phone? Pause. We could do it over the phone, though. Pause. Also, I stopped doing Zoom. I'm not doing Zoom. They got some, like, upgrade thing going on. Not to slander Zoom or whatever, but they didn't have that before. And I'm not going to use it when I could utilize other technology. That if it's free, it's for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to show off or nothing. But, you know, we could go Facebook. We could go Google Meet. But, you know, try to meet me halfway. You know? Literally, meet me on Google. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Let's keep it consolidated, please. You know what I mean? Don't make me work harder. Pause. But with that being said, let me just slice and dice the deck and stop telling you about my issues, right? Because they're pretty small. They're pretty small, and we could possibly get into some larger things. Pause. What's wrong with me, man? Okay. The Hierophant in reverse is the situation at hand, all right? So, Scorpio, it looks like you're in the midst of challenging tradition of some sort, challenging the status quo. This could even be in a, you know what I'm getting that this is revolving around? Not religious. I'm not picking up on religion. I'm picking up on relationships. I'm picking up on gender roles, to be specific. What is the expectation of a woman today? What is the expectation of a man today? Does it still apply to the traditional roles, or maybe we're calling them indoctrinated roles? Who knows, right? Maybe it's more than what you know what I'm saying? Than what's being shown to us. And I think we're coming to that realization right now. If not everyone, then it is definitely the Scorpio energy, and we could expect that because Scorpio energy is investigative. So, what happens when the roles get reversed? When the women become breadwinners and they're getting higher salaries than the men? What happens? How people being labeled? How are they being placed inside of boxes? How are they being ostracized? How are they being ridiculed? I mean, you see it if you run into it. You see it here and there. But what I'm getting here is that it's going to be inevitable change regardless. So Scorpio energy, I don't know what side of the fence you're on when it comes to this topic. But there's action being taken, or it's expected to be taken, and it's going to cause some change, or it's expected to cause some change. And of course, we already know that it's caused some sex changes. And I also put emphasis on that because Scorpio rules over the libido, the sexual productive organs, right? And not for nothing, transformation is ruled by Scorpio. So if you're transforming your parts, you get what I'm saying, right? The word is right there. So it's not like I'm trolling or I'm trying to hurt anybody's feelings, because I'm not. Just keeping it a being with you. So this is the obstacle, though, considering these things. We have the Four of Cups. So I feel that your perception on this situation that we've just spoken about has caused you to refuse some offers. They did not align with what your morals and your principles are. And that has caused you to miss some opportunities. But I also get the feeling like you're stern in your stance. Like, yo, that's not what I'm into. That's not what I want to do. That's not how I want to be. You know, I want to make more money than my girl. I don't know what it is that you're refusing. I don't know what the offer is, but I'm just throwing out potential situations or scenarios that could be. But this has caused you some type of depression. It's caused you to be bored with what you're doing. This can also cause some type of fantasizing, or, you know what I'm getting? This is the obstacle. You're trying to make logical sense out of something that has more to deal with something that is transformative, something that needs change changing in order for change to come out of it. Pause. And with you trying to hold on to a certain, I'm not saying, I don't feel like this is your principles. This is what I feel like. I feel like the status quo has something hovering over you that is preventing you from saying, yeah, I'm going to do that. It's like the rules and the regulations is saying for you not to do it. You get what I'm saying? And that's the actual obstacle, because here you are sitting daydreaming and fantasizing about doing it. So it's like, well, why did you refuse the offer? Why did you refuse the opportunity? And maybe I didn't answer it 100% with clarity, but that's what I'm telling you to question yourself about right now. Why did you refuse and turn away these offers if you can't stop daydreaming and fantasizing about it? Let's look at the action that's recommended to be taken regarding this matter. The Seven of Cups in reverse. It's to have a moment of clarity, to have a reality check. A sobering truth is at hand. This also is telling me that this is going to be kind of challenging to explain. But because even though it's, like I said, it's some type of regulatory system that's hovering over your choice to make that decision that you consistently fantasize about, what I'm also picking up on is there's not enough options for you to choose from. No, wait a minute. No, wait. Nope, because this is the recommendation. I got it now. You've got to choose the qualitative choice. And in doing so, you've got to mitigate the options that you have. You have to decrease the options. You have to be very selective. You have to say, okay, I'm choosing that one to work with or be creative with, because I keep getting cups energy coming out here. So this is who I choose to create with because X, Y, and Z. Because if you don't do that, you're potentially going to make a poor choice. And it may be based upon the regulations. Oh, you got to hire a certain amount of people in this demographic in this region and X, Y, and Z. And you're just like, look, I'm going to find the person that I'm fantasizing and daydreaming about to work with. Because that's where I see the vision is at hand. That's the qualitative choice, because that's the recommendation, to think about your dreams when you're making that choice. And sure, it's gonna feel like, and it's going to look like you don't have many options, but that's the point. What's the outcome should you follow this recommendation? The Page of Wands in reverse. What's going to happen here is, with you fantasizing and daydreaming here about this qualitative person to fill the role that you have your dreams based on, they may fall inside of the vein of lashing out, acting out, causing a scene, being a drama queen, bars. They may do one thing, and then the next thing you know, they're slow to move their feet. They're dragging the feet to either continue the thing that they was obligated to do or committed to doing. Or obstacles may come up in their life that prevent them from doing it, and it's just like, you're going to be like, are you serious? So you may be sitting with an incomplete project. This person may also even break your heart. They have the potential to break your heart. And reason being is they're not going to show the emotion that you have with this whole daydreaming thing. And I think this is more of a reason why the action recommended here. When I said sobering truth and a reality check, it's like, yo, you have to come to terms with, look, this is going to feel emotional, and it probably is going to be, but you got to mask it. You can't wear it on your sleeve, because this person can be a insensitive individual. At least their delivery can come across that way, and you might be expecting an emotional response, and you're not going to get it. Don't expect anything like that. Till next time.